ignorance on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
I set my play after point guard.
Schroeder passes to Bennett. And here is Cephalosha. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bennett dishes to Cephalosha. That misses off the back. And so far, it's a contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. Bennett, he's in at the point. Paul Millsap out there with Cephalosha. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Scott in at the 5 down low. Bucks shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Carter Williams. That's good. Carter Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks. The Hawks shooting 41% for the game.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
Now, here's Bennett. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Carter Williams with it. Parker outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Parker's got 6 points.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Shot by Bennett, no good. For Milwaukee, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Parker drives in. Here's Carter Williams, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Lets it go from the wing, and again it's Atlanta.
Boy, they are as hot as can be from mid-range. They're getting run off that three-point line, but they're taking advantage and knocking down those middle-range shots.
Steve, they banged home 8 of their last 10 points on pull-up jumpers.
Let's go now to the sideline and close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
Got the Patrick Beverly haircut.
Okay, guys,
boy.
let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of that. And here is Teague. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. We've got Parker. Jared Bayless is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Jared Dudley, and it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
Carroll, you can dribble.
Carroll kicks to Teague. 6 to shoot. Here's Korver. Second shot opportunity, and Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 3rd rebound tonight, and the Hawks making a change here. Milwaukee with the ball. A 2-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
You know, you shoot the ball as poorly as they did that night, they're not going to win many games.
Well, Steve, it's not just difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible.
Horford sets a screen for Bennett. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
This is a team that really competes at the defensive end of the floor, guys. They play hard and they play together. They are really tough to score upon.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He talked to his guys about the importance of functioning as a unit, not as individuals, and on the need to help each other find open shots on the perimeter. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Parker outside. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. Bayless has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Bennett. 10 points for him. Out left to the wing. Horford sets a screen for Bennett. Shot clock at 6. He got right to the cup using that screen.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the Bucks with possession here. 3-point lead. Parker outside. 13 feet away. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there. Jabari Parker, a self-described obedient kid growing up in Chicago, maintained a 3.7 GPA through high school. He went so far as to say he had lower self-esteem in his younger days. You don't often hear about that from NBA athletes, but it's a reality. Believe me, I see these guys. They often aren't as confident as you might think. But there's no reason for this guy to doubt his worth now, especially on the basketball.
Good defense.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this 3rd quarter.
Here's Bennett. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
And as humble as Jabari Parker seems off the court, Clark, he seems like one of those guys who flips a switch when he steps on the floor. Great motor, terrific hunger, real competitive.
Yeah, extremely competitive and confident and assertive. And with his talent, and you add those attributes, you've got a guy that looks like he could be a potential all-star someday.
Shot clock at 5. For the lead. And there it is again. Nice make there from Bennett.
Let's go.
Bennett's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. There's the pick.
Come on, get that pick off.
The shot's good from Bayless. And the Bucks lead by 1. Clark, 3rd quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
Nice shot by Bennett.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
A minute 50 left in the 3rd. Bayless. Here's Parker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Parker's got 6 here in this quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Now, here's Bennett. Tight defense on him. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the ball.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Dang, we all dark.
O.J. Mayo is checked in for...
Look like a bunch of Africans.
Let's go. You're in.
Dang,
Bro.
about time.
He just like walked through the... I guess.
Here's Teague.
He threw that.
Shot is off. In a moment now as we take a look at our arm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. Bennett in at point guard. Horford is out there with Scott. Then there's Teague, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3 slot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Anytime they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Henson sets a screen for Carter Williams. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Carter Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. Hawks shooting well. They're at 45%. To the right side. Now Bennett. Dishes to T. Now the pass to Bennett. Hawks passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Cephalosha. And that one's good. Milwaukee leading by 4.
Got that dude right back.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Carter Williams, the pass to Henson. Good work defensively by Horford. Now here's Bennett. Horford with the screen on Carter Williams. Here's Bennett. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Bennett's got 15 points here in the second half. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Carter Williams dishes to Ilyasova. Out to the wing. Nobody near Parker. They get the rebound. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That free throw, no good. Well, it's at the line. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Bennett kicks to Carroll. Bennett the pass to Carroll. He feeds it to Bennett. 6 to shoot. Here's Korver. No good on the shot at the long that time.
After fighting back into it, they had a chance to tie this thing up.
Steve, I love it. They are not going away. They brought it close right now.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And with Henson, that's often something that gets overlooked. There's an attribute in the player. Knowing where to be on the floor defensively in order to give yourself a chance on a play, it comes as second nature to him.
Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. A different look from Milwaukee. Pachulia, he's checked in for John Henson. Parker comes in for Ilyasova. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Defensive foul.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Now here's Bennett. He's guarded closely. Stolen away, and he commits the intentional foul.
You gotta do that.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for your Bucks.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Both teams. "17 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. That's a 2 from Cephalosha. Stripped it away. And here is Carter Williams. And so the Bucks take the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I keep my business on as I'm hot at top of field. a pilgrim. That chain location hurt them niggas wanna kill me. I don't care if you kill me, just don't touch none of my children. With no hands, you gotta feel me. I came in, I got